The following is yet another high school sports presentation brought to you by the high school sports leader in North Texas, 92.1 FM KXEZ, the Possum.
Ray Braswell Gymnasium in Ray Braswell High School here in Denton, Texas. You're listening to 92.1 FM and KXEZ. We got a regional final coming up in Class 3A girls basketball. The Ponder Lady Lions taking on the Gunter Lady Tigers, and they have both been outstanding this year. Ponder coming in with the 28-3 overall record, sitting at 4 in Texas, and the Gunter Tigers coming in at 26-5, sitting at 9th in the state of Texas. Trip to the state tournament on the way. We'll have a quick look at the opponent when we come back. The Ponder Lady Lions on 92.1 FM KXEZ. Here with Ethan Brooks back in the studio. The Ponder Lady Lions, I mentioned, are fourth in the state of Texas. They're coming in with a 28-3 record, 14-0 in their district, and they were first in that district on a 13-game win streak. And they actually played Gunter earlier in the year. They played them back on December 1st. They won that matchup 61-44, but now Gunter coming in with a 15-game win streak, and they are hot, and so are these Ponder Lady Lions. The road to this moment. They played Madison in the first round, and get this. When they played Madison in the first round of the playoffs, they beat them 105-15, and absolutely crazy final score. Next round, they played Foxborough, 16-45, a little bit better score, but still took the win by 15. Raines was next, 53-36, and a few days ago, took down Winsboro, 73-66, and Tate Wells, the fantastic junior guard for this Lady Lions team, had 29 points. Riley Jackson, 11 points, and Kenzie Kreider logged in 10. Person to look out for, Tate Wells. If she's going to get off, she's going to hit those three-point shots, drive the lane. She really does it all for this Ponder Lady Lions team. They're scoring, they had a total points for 2,207 on 31 games this year. They're a team that's going to score fast, they're going to score early, and keep it on you. When I come back, we'll take a short break, and when we come back, we'll preview a bit of the Gunter Tigers and what they've been able to do this year here on 92.1 FM KXEZ. On today's games, Racing Collin Electric Cooperative. The Gunter Tigers coming into this one 26-5 on the year, 14-0 in the regular season, in the district play, and won their district. It's actually their first district title since 2015 in the year with the Gunter Tigers. She has been an absolute gem of a coach this year. Made the playoffs 9 out of 7 of her 9 years in her 9 years with Frisco Lone Star, not too far from here actually in Nebraska. Made 2 regional finals, and in her second year with these Gunter Tigers is here in this regional finals match with a chance at the state tournament if they can get past this great Ponder team. Last game for the Denton Tigers team, they took on Chapel Hill and won 65-41 in a nice blowout game. So Carpley with 18 points, and she is one of those players, just like Wells on the other end for Ponder. She can do it all. And the Tigers team, she can shoot the three, she drives well, she passes even better. And also, we got to look out for Sarah Putnicki, the fantastic role defender. In Paris days ago or over a week ago, Putnicki had blocks in that game on 13 points. She made 16 points. She is absolutely outstanding down low on both sides of the basketball. We'll take another quick break. Tip-off coming soon here from Denton Braswell High School Gymnasium on 92.1 FM.
This is the Possum, 92.1 KXEZ, Farmersville, Dallas, and KXEZ.com.
absolutely crazy, crazy season for the Gunter Tigers, who, like I mentioned before, haven't won a district title since 2013 before this year. Katie Steiner is looking here, coming back and bringing their team to ninth in the state and another district title. And also, this year was their first playoff win that they had in 2014. So it's been quite a while since Gunter won some games in the South. How they find themselves. Right now, before we take off for tip-off, we'll make a quick 30-second break. Back here on 91 FM, the KXEZ starting lineup coming out. For the Gunter Lady Tigers, it'll be Taylor Body, the sophomore. Sarah Putnick, the senior. Alyssa Tuffley plays the 3. She's a junior. At the 4 will be Ryan Poe, number 25, and Blakely Esnard. That's the shooting guard position for this Gunter Lady Tigers team. For the Ponder Lions, Marlene Moynon, the 5'5" junior guard. She's at the point guard. Kate Wells, the 5'6" junior guard, is at the shooting guard position. Carly Ivy, the 5'8" junior guard, and the number 12, the 5'8". We'll take a quick 30-second break on 92.1 FM KXEZ. Ponder wins the tip-off, and they're going right to left, wearing their white-on-white jerseys. In the corner for the Ponder Lions is Carly Ivy. Kicks it out to the top to Tate Wells. Now she's at the top of the key, working on hers with the Tarpley. Dribbles in and out, drives outside, poked away by Lindsay Esnar. On the floor they go, driving pass inside of the paint. Had a wide-open layup, but Wells missed it, and Sarah Putnick comes up with the ball. It'll be Gunter Tigers' ball after a foul on Tate Wells. 7:23 here in the first quarter. Alyssa Tarpley will inbound the ball for the Gunter Tigers. And no, wait, there's the foul is not. The foul is not on Tate Wells. It was on Sarah Putnick. Got in foul trouble last week and now gets a quick early foul with 30 seconds off the clock. Inbound goes to the right wing. Ivy with it. Alyssa Tarpley on her. She drives down to the left elbow, puts it up, and no good, but a foul on the shot. Alyssa Tarpley will get called with a foul. Foul will be called on the floor, not on the shot. The second team foul already for this Gunter Tigers team. Inbound to the top of the key goes to Cassie Ballard, Working on her is Esnar. Now at the left elbow, goes baseline with the right hand. Is missed. Offensive rebound, puts it up and in. Casey Ballard, the 5'6" junior guard, opens up the scoring for Ponder. Out of bounds as the ball was tipped. Try to get it inbounded to Sarah Putnick. But Casey Ballard all over the place, knocks it out of bounds. 5:56, 6:56 here in the first quarter. It's a quick 2-0 lead for Ponder. Sarah Putnick gets it across the timeline. Takes one dribble, kick it out to Alyssa Tarpley now at the left wing. In the corner, it's Esnar with a shot off the glass and out of bounds. However, it was tipped out of bounds by Carly Ivy trying to get a hand on that. Taylor Body with a shot. It was not. Blakely Esnar. Ball tipped out of the way, and Ponder's on the fast break. It's 2-0. Left wing. Stops, pops, ball is up, and it's down. Kate Wells on a fast break, stops at the wing, and puts it in from the left side of the court. That goes Body. Sarah Putnick now with him on the key. Drives from the right elbow. Hero step off the glass. Can't go. Rebound goes under Cody Ivy. Dribbling down the right side of the court. Going right to left. In and out dribble. Pass out to the left wing. Elbow jumper is up. No good. Rebounded by Sarah Putnick. Gunter has the ball. 6:06 on the clock. 5-0 here in this regional finals matchup. Across the timeline it goes for Lindsay Esnard. Blakely Esnard with the ball, and it gets tied up, and a jump ball will be called in on that play with Carly Ivy. But it'll stay Gunter possession. Sarah Putnick will inbound the ball with a 5:55 here in the first quarter of play. Blakely Esnard in the backcourt. Tosses it to Alyssa Tarpley, who loses it for a second. Keeps her dribble across the timeline now. She dribbles in and out, goes to the right wing. Stops, rolls out, elbow jumper off the glass, no good. And Sarah Putnick tries to get the rebound, but in comes flying Casey Ballard, who tips it out of bounds and will stay right here. Couple of Lions come in for Ponder. It was Riley Jackson and Chloe Poole. Inbounding for the Tigers. Alyssa Tarpley to the right side and knocks down a three from the corner. And the Gunter Tigers get on board with 5:55 to go, 5:45 to go here in the first quarter. Quick pop from Wells, can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Ryan Pogue, and Blakely Esnot will bring it up the court for the Gunter Tigers. Get double teamed in the backcourt, now gives it to Alyssa Tarpley, who takes it across the timeline. Pass ahead to Putnick. Putnick driving to the lane, puts it up off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Marley Moyna. Moyna takes it across the timeline with 5:20 here in the first quarter to go. 5-3 Ponder over Gunter. Pump fakes from the left wing. Now takes a shot. Hits everything but the rim off of one of the Gunter Tigers. No, it'll be Gunter Tigers' possession. It went off one of the Ponder Lions. Those will check out in case you right there. 5:11 here in the first quarter. 5-3 Ponder over Gunter. Tarpley with it in the backcourt. Passes this ahead to Blakely Esnard, and they're just playing keep away right now. They finally get across the timeline. Tarpley gets double teamed at the top of the key, and a foul is going to be called on Ponder. It looks like it'll be on Casey Ballard. Be the first team foul for this Ponder team. 5:02 here in the first quarter. 5-3 the score. Gunter trails by 2 early in this regional finals matchup. Backtracking now, Alyssa Tarpley passes it ahead and gets it across the timeline to Sarah Putnick, but loses the ball. And then the Ponder loses the ball. Casey Ballard went to get it, and the jump ball is called. And Ponder will take possession. Marley Moynow to inbound for the Ponder Lions. 4:48 here in the first quarter. 5-3 the score. The inbound goes to Tate Wells. She takes it across the timeline, going right to left. Gunter wearing their black uniforms, black on black with blue trim and blue lettering. Shot from the right, high right elbow is good. Casey Ballard gets 2 points off the assist from Tate Wells. It's 7-3, 4:32 to go in this one. Ponder with a lead over Gunter. Ball inside is swatted around as Lindsay Esnard loses it, and Ponder goes on the fast break right to left. Pass out to the right wing. Here's a shot. It's up, and it is off the right side, but rebound goes to Kenzie Kreider. Gets the offensive rebound for Ponder. Now on the low post. Jump hook off the glass and no good. Chloe Poole could not get the last. She shot the three-point shot, couldn't get it to go. And that right block shot couldn't fall for her either. 4:07 here in the first quarter. 7-3 the score from Denton Braswell. Gunter trails by 4 to the Ponder Lions, ranked number 4 in the state of Texas. Blakely Esnard gets this one to Tarpley. Now back to Esnard. Going up the court, cross-court pass to the left side. Stop pop on the left elbow is good. Beautiful jumper from Taylor Body. Averaging 7.8 points per game and 3.8 rebounds. She gets the first 2 points of this ball game. 7-5 to 4. Gunter trails by 2 with 3:45 to go here in the first quarter. Right wing, drives inside. Ball up off the glass and no good, but rebounded by Ponder. Tate Wells takes it from the left wing and knocks it down. A beautiful shot over the top of Lindsay Esnard. 3:30, 7-5. Make it 10-5 to score. They doubled them up here in the first quarter. Inbound pass goes out of bounds, and Alyssa Tarpley couldn't handle it. A timeout will be called by Coach Katie Skitten. 10-5 to score. 3:26 on the clock. Gunter trails by 5 on 92.1 FM KXEZ. .26 the clock here in the first quarter. 10-5 to score. The Ponder Lions lead the Gunter Tigers in this regional finals matchup. 3:26 the clock here in the first quarter. 10-5 to score. The Ponder Lions lead the Gunter Tigers in this regional finals matchup. 3:26 the clock here in the first quarter. 10-5 to score. The Ponder Lions lead the Gunter Tigers in this regional finals matchup. 3:26 the clock here in the first quarter. 10-5 to score. The Ponder Lions lead the Gunter Tigers in this regional finals matchup. Mounting the ball for Ponder is Carly Ivy. Out to Tate Wells at the high left wing. Working on her is Taylor Body. 3-point shot from the top of the key is no good. It's short left. Rebounded by Alyssa Tarpley, and as she's driving, falls down hard and fouled from behind by Carly Ivy. There is a second team foul for this Ponder Lady Lions team. 3:16 here in the first quarter, 10-5 the score. Big crowd here at Denton Braswell, packing the stands, actually overflowing and standing on sides of the stands. Sarah Putnick will inbound the ball for the Gunter Tigers. 3:16 on the clock, 5-point game, 10-5. Gunter trails Ponder, and a foul will be called, a blocking foul. 13th foul, the foul will be called on Kenzie Kreider, her first. Putnick inbounds the ball to Esnard, and Alyssa Tarpley brings it across the timeline. Esnard with it between the circles, now out to the right side to Body. They're swinging across the court in the corner. Left wing shot is up off the front of the rim and no good. Out of bounds. It'll stay right here. Went off the hands of Casey Bauer. The crowd wanted a foul. 2:59 on the clock here in the first quarter. 10-5 still the score. Ponder with a 5-point lead over number 9 ranked the Gunter Tigers. Body will inbound the ball. Alyssa Tarpley in the right corner. Inside to Putnick, but swatted away by Tate Wells. On the break it comes. Kenzie Kreider on the left side. Left wing pass inside to Wells. Takes the shot. Passes it outside to Ballard, who goes up, and double dribbled again. Turnover to Ponder. Turnover to Gunter. Turnover by Ponder. As a double dribble was called, and Alyssa Tarpley will inbound the ball for the Tigers. 2:47 here in the first quarter. 10-5 the score. Blakely Esnard gets it out to Alyssa Tarpley. Back to Body, and Body will bring it across the timeline. And a double dribble will be called. 2 double dribbles in a row, 2 turnovers in a row, and Ponder has possession. 2:38 here in the first quarter and counting. 10-5 the score. Ponder over Gunter. Wells hands this one off to Ballard. Thought about it now. Gives it to Riley Jackson down in the low block. Gets stripped away for a second and loses it, but recovers the right wing. And a travel will be called. 2 violations with the ball, 3 in a row, and now possession shifts back in favor of the Gunter Tigers. Tarpley now has on the right side of the court. Get pass over to the left wing at the rim. She puts it in. Taylor Body goes right at the defender. Chloe Poole gets fouled and puts it up and good. My goodness, Taylor Body. 10-7 with the time being, pending with free throw. 2:13 here in the first quarter. Body puts it up and puts it in. And it's a 2-point game, 10-8. 2:13 to go here in the first quarter. Tate Wells brings it across the timeline, right to left for Ponder. Out on the top of the key, at the free throw line. Kicked it out. 3-point shot is up and off the back of the rim. Offensive rebound for the time being. Ball's on the floor, and a jump ball will be called. Carly Ivy stepped into a 3-point shot, hit off the back of the rim, got her own miss, but was tied up on the floor. Possession in favor of Gunter. 2:01 on the clock here in the first quarter, 10-8. Ponder over Gunter. Lindsay Esnard sits down. Ryan Pogue comes back into the ball game. And Alyssa Tarpley will inbound the ball for the Gunter Lady Tigers. Full court press for Ponder. They get across the timeline now. Left wing. Now between the circles is Alyssa Tarpley. Links it on over to the right side to Body. She's got 5 points already in this one. Blakely Esnard gets the call from Coach Katie Stitton and now sits between the circles trying to run her play. Just over to the right wing. Back to the top of the key. Cross-court pass in the corner. It's Alyssa Tarpley. Misses everything, but rebounded and saved by Sarah Putnick, but it's taken away and goes the other way, right to left. On the fast break is Tate Wells. She slows it down and passes it back out to the top of the key to Riley Jackson, who shifts it over to Marley Moynoff. Dribbles around to the low block. Kicks it back outside. She dribbles up to the right block and stolen away by Alyssa Tarpley. Kenzie Kreider couldn't hold on to it, and on the fast break come the Gunter Tigers. Now they'll slow it down in the backcourt. And Taylor Body hands it off to Alyssa Tarpley, who takes it and will go out to the left wing, but slow things down for the Gunter Tigers. Right corner pass, skip pass. Can't get inside. The Ponder Lions have been all over it. Right wing corner shot. And over the back ball, it was missed, and Ryan Pogue will get called for the foul. 57 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter, 10-8 to score. The Ponder Lady Lions over the Gunter Lady Tigers in this regional final match. Trip to the state tournament on the line as Tate Wells brings it across the timeline for the Lady Lions. 2-point game, top of the key. Pass inside, off the hand of Chloe Poole. And a turnover goes to the Gunter Tigers. Moynihan will check out, and into the game that comes Casey Ballard. She has 3 points in this one. Tarpley inbounds the ball to Body. This full court trap by the Ponder Lions has been kind of a nuisance for this Tigers team. Into the front court. Now back to the top of the key for Alyssa Tarpley. Trying to get it inside, and the pass out to the corner gets stolen by Tate Wells. On the break, come Ponder, right to left side. Elbow jumper is up and no good, but off balance, and a foul on the shot by Carly Ivy. The foul will be called on Alyssa Tarpley. And Charlie Ivy will head to the line, knocks down her first shot. Chloe Poole checks into the game for Riley Jackson. 11-8 to score. Ponder has a 3-point lead with 23.5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Second free throw is up and good. It's 12-8, 4-point game. Ivy checks out, and Moynihan checks in for Ponder. Tarpley, Esnard, Body, Putnicki, and Pogue on the court for the Gunter Tigers. Pass inside is stolen away quickly by Kinsey Kreider from right to left on the fast break. Pass out to the right wing. That's Ballard. Ballard back to Kreider. And Kreider, free throw line jumper is no good. Try to draw a foul, but 4 seconds left. Pass ahead to Tarpley. Tarpley on the left wing. Out of bounds it goes with 0.6 seconds left in the first quarter. It goes to Ponder. 12-8 to score. Ponder over Gunter. Inbound goes to Wells, who tosses it, and time will expire here in the first quarter from Denton Braswell. 12-8 to score, a 12-point lead for the Ponder Lady Lions over the Gunter Lady Tigers on 92.1 FM KXEZ. Start of the second quarter here from Denton Braswell. 12-8 to score, Ponder Lady Lions over the Gunter Lady Tigers. Ponder ranked number 4 in the state. At the start of the playoffs, now from the left wing, they take it. Hands this one out to Ballard, and Ballard thought about a shot, and that's Carly Ivy at the top of the key. Goes out to the left block, puts it up off the glass, and rebound goes to Gunter. Alyssa Tarpley pulls it in. Blakely Esnard will take it, and Alyssa Tarpley back and forth. This full court trap, like I mentioned, has been trouble for the Gunter Tigers. Back between the circles is Alyssa Tarpley, dribbling with the right hand. Bounce pass out to the corner. Body trying to get it inside to Sarah Putnicki. She has been no factor in this game so far. Ryan Pogue now in the corner. Dribbles back out to the right wing. They get the left hand. And Body, the top of the key. 7-11 to go here in the second quarter. 12-8, and they reset. Alyssa Tarpley drives inside. Kick out to the corner. Body thought about a shot. Now takes it back to the top. They can't get inside. Ponder has been shutting that part of the court down. Alyssa Tarpley now on the right wing, back to Sarah Putnicki. They're trying something different. Putnicki comes out up top. Long three-point shot is taken, but offensive rebound by Gunter. Kick out to the right side and out of bounds. All of that just to say that this Ponder defense has been amazing. 12-8, 6:45 here in the second quarter. Marley Moynihan inbounds the ball to Tate Wells, who brings it across the timeline. Top of the key for Riley Jackson, and now Kreider. Kreider drives inside from right elbow. Pass out to the baseline. Wells has it now in the corner. Dribbles out right to left. Step back, thought about the shot, didn't take it though. Ballard kicks it out to the left side to Moynihan in the left wing. Pass inside to Kreider. Kreider down low. Now retreats with body on her. We'll take it into the paint. Spin around jumper is up. In and out it goes. Rebound to Alyssa Tarpley and Gunter. On the fast break. Ryan Pogue. Nobody in front of her. To the rim. Puts it up off the glass and in. It's a 2-point gain. 6:06 in the first quarter, in the first half. And a timeout has been called by Coach Jimmy Avery. 12-10 here in the second quarter. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout on 92.1 FM KXEZ. .6:03 on the game clock here in the second quarter. A timeout on the floor. That's some M&M scattered on the floor. And it quickly come off. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 12-10 the score. Ponder over Gunter. Pass inside, off the glass for Ballard. No good. Rebound to Putnick and Gunter. Double team on her. Kicks it out to Blakely Eston. Gets it across the timeline. Dribble with the left hand. Now kicks it to the left corner to Alyssa Tarpley, who will retreat back to the right wing and toss this one to the right corner. Shot from Ryan Pogue is up. Misses everything. Rebound. So Ponder. Tate Wells has it now. Across the timeline she goes. Left-handed dribble. On the break. Now stops her in the top of the key. Alyssa Tarpley on her. Pass inside, runner off the glass, and in it goes for Casey Ballard. A right-handed floater, beautiful shot, makes it 14-10 with 5:15 to go here in the first half of play from Denton Braswell. A couple of Lady Lions will check in. It'll be Carly Ivy and Chloe Poole. 14-10 the score, 5:14 to go here in the second quarter. Alyssa Tarpley. Pass ahead across the timeline. It goes to Blakely Esnard. He tries to kick it cross court, and out of bounds it goes. The pass is going to be intended for Taylor Body, but she overshot her. 14-10, 5:03. Ponder over Gunter. Top of the key it goes to Kenzie Kreider. Now inside to Chloe Poole, who kicks it back out. Tate Wells lines it up, but can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Putnick in Gunter. Now she's on the fast break. Only one gal to beat. And it gets thrown away by Tate Wells with a foul. The ball was kicked away. Tate Wells tried to get it, and Putnick fouled her on the way, and she got her second foul of the ball game. A fantastic play by Tate Wells. She had 29 points in that win over Winsboro. 5 team fouls for the Gunter Tigers. 4:45 here in the second quarter of play. Carly Ivy will bring it up the court for the Ponder Lady Lions. Kicks it out to the right side. To Moynihan. Dribble all around. Now kicks it out and almost out of bounds. But saved by Tate Wells. Drives. At the top of the key it goes and picks up her dribble. Riley Jackson. Tate Wells with the screen. Down the left wing it goes. Pass out to the corner. Wells back with it. Screen. Corner three from the left side is good. Tate Wells with another shot and another basket. 4:14 here in the second quarter of play. 7-point lead for the Ponder Lady Lions. 17-10. Tate Wells has been spectacular. Body will inbound the ball for Gunter. As Sarah Putnick checks out for the first time today. In for her is Lindsay Esnard. Blakely Esnard with it. She dribbles it across court. Now gives it to Alyssa Tarpley. Goes inside. Kick out to the right side. Lindsay Esnard off the front of the rim, but rebounded by Tarpley. Gets the rebound. Puts it up with the right hand. Can't get it to fall. And Ryan Poe gets the offensive board. And a foul will be called on Tate Wells. That'll be the 15th foul, make it the 16th foul for Ponder. 3:52 here in the second quarter. Carly Ivy and Riley Jackson check back into the game for Ponder. Body inbounds it to Alyssa Tarpley, who has it on the top of the key. Now dribbles to the left corner. Passes it out to Body, and Body gets double team. Ball goes out of bounds, but off the hands of one of the Ponder Lions and referee. Inbound pass goes to Alyssa Tarpley. She takes the shot right off the inbound pass. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Ponder. Out to Moyna on the left wing. Blakely Esnard on her, and she dribbles back to the top of the key. Spins around, back to the elbow, tries to drive inside, and a blocking foul will be called. Foul is going to be called on Taylor Body, who was not happy one bit about it. 16 fouls a game for the Gunter Tigers team. 17-10 the score, 3:28 here in the second quarter of play. Inbound is going to come from Carly Ivy. Waiting for it, now tosses it out, and a 5-second call. 5-second call. She got it away, but before she did, the whistle was blown. Into the game comes Kinsey Kreider and Chloe Poole. There have been quick substitutions from Coach Jimmy Avery. From left to right, here come the Gunter Tigers. 3:20 on the game clock. 17-10 the score here in the second quarter. Pass ahead to Bonnie, goes in the paint, and she loses it. Stolen by Poole. Poole comes across the timeline and poked out of the way from Ryan Pogue. Gunter takes possession. Blakely Esnar now on the break. Across the timeline, dribbling around the left hand, kicks it out to the corner to Taylor Body, and a fight for the ball out of bounds is the call. It'll be Ponder ball. 3:01 here in the second quarter. 17-10, Ponder over Gunter. And another double substitution for Coach Jimmy Avery. It'll be Carly Ivy and Riley Jackson. Kate Wells brings it across the timeline. Bounce pass to the right elbow. Going inside to Kreider, and Kreider passes this one out to Casey Ballard. Back out to Ivy, who dribbles around, takes the runner, and can't get it to fall, and the ball is on the floor, but rebounded by Gunter. 2:35 here in the second quarter. Alyssa Tarpley passes it to Blakely Esnard, who gets doubled on the wing. Tarpley drives inside, one-step dribble, pass out to the corner, and a shot from the corner, but blocked by Kinsey Kreider. Out of bounds it goes. It'll stay Gunter possession, in another defensive substitution. He's going to do that because Jimmy Avery wants Carly Ivy and Riley Jackson on offense, and he wants Chloe Poole and Kinsey Kreider on defense. Blakely Esnar between the circles, dribbling with the left hand, calling out her play, waiting. Alyssa Tarpley trying to get open. Back to Esnard and Taylor Body. Blakely Esnard passes this one to the corner to Alyssa Tarpley. Almost taken away. Ryan Pogue goes up and stripped away by Kate Wells. Kate Wells on the right side of the court on the break. Driving inside and poked away by Ryan Pogue. Returns the favor. On the fast break is Pogue on the left side. Puts it up off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Ponder. Kicks it out to Marley Moyna, who passes it ahead to Tate Wells, who will slow it down just a bit on the right wing for Ponder. 1:40 to go here in the second quarter. 17-10 to score. Elbow jumper from the left side. Nothing but the bottom. My goodness, Tate Wells with the girl all over her. 1:30 to go here in the first half of the regional final match. 19-10 the score. Ponder leads Gunter. Ryan Pogue now has it. She tries to go baseline. We'll kick it out, and a foul will be called. Let's see who it's against. It's against Marley Moyna, her first of the game. 17 foul. So Ryan Pogue, who the foul was on, will head to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Ryan Pogue on the year, 4.9 points per game, 5.5 rebounds per game, and a 24% free throw shooter. Can't get this one to fall. Rebound goes to Riley Jackson and Ponder. Carly Ivy has it across the timeline for Ponder. Calls out a play. Bounce pass to the top of the key to Ballard. Goes left block, puts it up, rolls around, can't get it to fall, and tipped out of bounds. Alyssa Tarpley looked like she touched it, but the ultimate save was off Kate Wells. They'll make it Carly Ivy, and it'll be Gunter possession. 1:05 here in the first half of play. Down by 9 are the Gunter Tigers. 19-10 to Ponder. Blakely Esnar takes it across the timeline. Cross court pass to Body. Drives inside. Pass this one out to Pogue. switching around, left wing three-point shot, way off the mark. Rebounded by Lindsay Esnard, but she stepped out of bounds. 47.4 seconds here in the second quarter, 19-10 the score. The Lady Lions over the Lady Tigers. Tate Wells all over the place. Defensively, she has 4 steals. Offensively, she has 10 points. Pass inside. No, it goes back to the outside. That's Kenzie Kreider. Drives inside from the free throw line. Pass inside, gets poked away. Leslie Esnard has it. Pass ahead to Ryan Pogue on the fast break. Puts it up, and she is fouled hard at the rim. No basket, but she'll head to the line for 2 shots. 19-10 to score. 22 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Ryan Pogue has had a couple of chances on the fast break to score, but the defense by Ponder has prevented a bucket. Ryan Pogue puts it up, and it's nothing but the bottom. 19-11 to score, 22 seconds left. Pogue missed the first leg of the 1-and-1 on her last trip to the line. 1 for 1 on this trip. Spins the ball, back spin to her, double dribbles, puts it up. In and out it goes. Rebound was fought for by Lindsay Esnard. Wanted a foul, but it goes out of bounds off of Esnard. It'll be Ponder basketball. 19-11 to score. 21.7 seconds to go here in the first half of the regional match. Regional finals match, that is. Tate Wells, the terrific backcourt player for the Lady Lions team. Bounce pass ahead to the right elbow to Kreider. Zach Jackson takes a three-point shot, and it's true. 22-11 to score, 5 seconds to go. Ponder takes it across Lindsay Esnard. There's going to be no shot on the court. 22-11 will be the score going into halftime. Doubled up. The Gunter Tigers, the Ponder Lions have. An absolutely exciting atmosphere, an exciting game. It's only an 11-point game for the Gunter Tigers. We'll take a quick break and head to halftime here on 92.1 FM, KXEZ. Back here on 92.1 FM, KXEZ. Ethan right here with our great broadcast technician back in the studio, Ethan Brooks. 22-11 the score. The number 4 team in Texas, Ponder, leading the number 9 team, Gunter, by 11. It's been a fantastic game for Tate Wells, who has exactly half, 11 points for Tate Wells, half of the Lady Lions points. Sponsor for today's game, Grayson Collin Electric Cooperative. Also, if you can't get us here at 92.1 FM, the KXEZ, you can get us at TuneIn Radio. Search TuneIn Radio on your web browser, whatever you use, your device, your phone, your computer, your iPad. Type in at 92.1 FM, KXEZ, and hear us anywhere in the world to tell your out-of-town family and friends about TuneIn Radio. We'll take a quick break on 92.1 FM, KXEZ. 92.1 FM, KXEZ, and 95.3 KHYI, The Range, are deeply rooted and invested in North Texas. So we thank you for your continued support throughout the years. 22-11, the halftime score in this regional final matchup. The number 4 ranked Ponder Lady Lions, lead the number 9 ranked Gunter Lady Tigers by 11. Putnicki got in trouble, so she didn't play. She got in foul trouble, so she was held, not very aggressive. She didn't get put out of the game until the second quarter, but she was not as aggressive as we saw her in the past games. However, she has been defensively been great, keeping them out of the paint, but the Ponder Lions have been crazy from 3, hitting 50% of their 3-point shots. So they have been, they've been lights out, absolutely led by Tate Wells with 11 points. We'll take another quick break here at halftime on 92.1 FM KXEZ. Almost time for second half action. 22-11 to score here on 92.1 FM at KXEZ. And KXEZ is your Metroplex home for Texas A&M men's basketball. They haven't played a game in quite some time. However, tomorrow they'll be back in action for the first time in 8 scheduled games. They'll take on Missouri at home at 7:30. Pregame will be at 7 o'clock. And then they reschedule one of those postponed games against Arkansas. And they will take on one of the top-ranked Arkansas team in Fayetteville on Saturday, March 6th at 4 p.m. So be sure to tune in. Pregame will start at 3:30. Ponder, 22-11 lead, 11-point lead. Tate Wells, 11 points. She has 2 fouls. Carly Ivy had 8 points, and she has been crazy good as well, hitting off-bounce shots and really be aggressive on offense. Taylor Body for the Gunter Lady Tigers has 4 points, and Ryan Pogue has 4 points. The only other Tiger to score is Alyssa Tarpley, who hit a 3 early in the game. Just about ready for second half action from Denton Braswell in this regional final match. 22-11 the score. We'll see if Gunter can make some inroads and cut this 11-point lead down once we start, as the Tigers will take opening possession here in the second half. Winner of this game is going to take on Brownfield over Shallow Water. Brownfield or Shallow Water, I beg your pardon, in the state semifinal game. Inbound goes from Sarah Putnicki out to the left corner to Body. Kicks it out to Blakely Esnard, and Alyssa Tarpley swings it around to Pogue. Back out to Tarpley. Gets tipped out to the backside, and Tarpley picks it up in the backcourt. Passes this one ahead to Body, who gets fouled hard on the play by Kenzie Kreider. That'll be her 3rd foul of the game. Quick foul with 17 seconds off the clock, and 2 Lady Lions will check in. Marley Moyna and Riley Jackson, who has 6 points in this one. 7:40 to go, 20 seconds off the clock here in the second half. Bounce pass goes to the left side, stolen by Tate Wells on the fast break. One go to beat, that's Alyssa Tarpley. Puts it up off the glass and in from the right block. She's got 13 points. Alyssa Tarpley gets it across the timeline. Bounce pass out to the right side, but it wasn't looking to Taylor Body. Stolen away by Jackson, and Riley Jackson kicks it out to the left side to Carly Ivy, who will slow it up with Alyssa Tarpley on her. Kicks it out to Jackson in the corner. Goes out to the paint. Goes across, falls to the floor. Kicks it out to Tate Wells. Thought about a shot with Blakely Esnard on her. On the right elbow, looking to pass it away, and hands this one off to Jackson. At the left elbow, inside the three-point line. Now retreats and gives this one to Tate Wells. Pulls up from 3, puts it up, and puts it in. Tate Wells has been on fire. Make it 16 points for Tate Wells. On the assist was Riley Jackson. Gunter has it, Body at the top of the key. Goes out to the right side, takes it to Alyssa Tarpley in the corner, puts it up, and she puts it in, answers right back. Her second basket in the game, she's got 6. Now from the right corner, that's Chloe Poole. Goes to the low block with Sarah Putnicki on her. Pass out to Tate Wells, and it misses everything. Alyssa Tarpley thought about getting it, but Carly Ivy picks it up and saves it. Now drives inside of the free throw line and kicks it back out. Ponder Lions will reset. Tate Wells from the logo on the high right wing. Taylor Body on her. Bounce pass to the top of the key. Inside it goes to Riley Jackson, who kicks it out to Poole. Poole working with Sarah Putnicki on her. Right corner 3, no. Pump fake. Moyna with it. Ryan Pogue on her. Drives inside, poked away. On the floor he goes, and a foul will be called on Moyna. It was poked away by Ryan Pogue, picked up by Alyssa Tarpley, and Moyna trying to get it back. Gets called with her second foul of the game and the second team foul for Ponder. 27-14 the score, 5:48 to go here in the third quarter of play. Alyssa Tarpley has it on the right side of the court, passes it out to Body. He swings it around to the left side to Esnard and back to Body. Esnard finally brings it across the timeline. She gets double hit on the left wing. Out to the right side, kicks it, and out of bounds it'll go. No, it was backcourt. Backcourt violation will be called. The referee, Dalton Hill, was not going to call it for a second, or he thought he wasn't going to call it. The head coach, Jimmy Avery, thought that he was not going to call it, and then he did. Turnover goes to Ponder, 27-14, 5.5 to go here in the third. Pass inside to Ivy. Ivy kicks it out to the corner. Jackson lost it for a bit and passes it off to Ivy. Dribbles around. Screen set by Kreider and kicks it to Tate Wells. Inside, off the glass, good shot. Riley Jackson, she's got 7. Make it 8 points. 29-14, 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Tarpley takes it out to Body, who Tarpley now gets it and takes it across the timeline. Dribbles inside. Takes it out on the left wing. Going left to right. Make it right to left. Kicks it out to Body. Body wings this one back. Now drives it inside from the free throw line. Puts up the right floater. No good. Rebound goes to Ponder and Casey Ballard. Moving quickly. Tate Wells has it on the left wing. Stops. Dribbles with that right hand. Passes it out to Ballard. Looking to go inside on the elbow. Riley Jackson now at the top of the key. Estard on her to Carly Ivy. Dribbles inside on the free throw. Top. Spins around. Ten points for Carly Ivy. And Tarpley has it, and out of bounds on the left wing. It'll stay right here, 31-14, 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. I mean, Carly Ivy, she has a beautiful stroke from mid-range, especially when she gets in that elbow jumping spot, and a timeout will be called on the floor. Full timeout, we'll take one as well. 31-14, Ponder over Gunter here on 92.1 FM, KXEZ. Today's game on 92.1 FM, KXEZ, Grayson Cohen Electric Cooperative. Gunter down by 17, 31-14 the score here in the third quarter of this regional final match. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 30-14 the score. Taylor Body rolling down the ball for the Gunter Lady Tigers. Gets it to Blakely Esnard, who swings across to the right side to Alyssa Tarpley. Gets doubled again. It's a full court trap that this Ponder Lady Lions team is using against Gunter, and they cannot find a way to get through it. Alyssa Tarpley drives inside and gets fouled hard. Foul will be called on Chloe Poole. It'll be the third team foul of the game, or the half, 31-14. To the corner it goes to Esnard. Spins around, back to the corner to Putnicki and swatted out of bounds by Kenzie Kreider. 3:42 here in the third quarter. Blakely Esnard with it. Out to the corner, it goes to Putnicki, and Putnicki retreats back, gives it back to Tarpley. Cross-court pass in the corner. Body puts it up and blocks it again. She had a shot blocked in the corner, and this time gets it blocked again by Kreider. The same person who blocked it in the corner last time, but a foul will be called on Casey Ballard, her first and team's fourth. 3:30 in the third quarter to go. 31-14 the score. Gunter Tigers trail by 17 in the regional final match. Putnicki get pass out to the corner, or out to the wing, to Lindsay Esnard. Alyssa Tarpley from the right wing. Deep three off the front of the rim, but rebounded by Putnicki. Gets it, puts it up, and is fouled. Fouled on the shot, and Sarah Putnicki using that big body of hers to get the offensive rebound. She'll head to the line for two. The foul will be called on Casey Ballard, who looks befuddled, to say the least, and the crowd doesn't like it. Putnicki to the line she goes, putting up 12 points per game, 8 rebounds in the contest. Puts up the first one, and down it goes. Putnicki on the board. 15 points for the Gunter Tigers in total. Putnicki with 1. 31-15 the score. 3:16 here in the third quarter. Chloe Poole will check in for Kenzie Kreider. Putnicki bounces the ball Low to the floor, puts up the second shot, and it's good. 2 for 2 at the free throw line for Sarah Putnicki, who is 10 of 10 in the last game we called in the fourth quarter. 31-16 the score. Ponder will bring it up. Kate Wells will bring it up for Ponder, and a loose ball away from the basket. Foul, away from the basket on Taylor Body. Body, I believe that is her second. And it'll be Ponder basketball. First team foul for Ponder, or for Gunter. And into the game for the first time is Reagan Andres, who gets a foul quickly before the inbound pass. And Andres didn't like the call, saying that she's getting pushed. Referee steps in and talks about it to her. St. Wells to inbound the ball. 31-16 to score. 3:07 to go in the third quarter. St. Wells gets this one in, throws it deep into the backcourt to Casey Ballard, who brings it across the timeline. Ball's out to play, dribbles with the right hand at the top of the key. Off to Kreider, who's trying to get it inside. Kenzie Kreider from the left elbow takes the shot, now puts it up off the glass, and good for Riley Jackson, who has 10 points. A foul will be on the play. I'm not sure who it will be on. It looks like they're calling on Sarah Putnicki. The crowd wants a big foul. Once they're out, they think she tripped one of their players. The referee's coming together. It's definitely a foul on Gunter. We'll see what the call is, though. Foul. Reagan Andres gets called with another foul, a technical foul. St. Wells will head to the line. 33-16 the score, 2:50. Here in the third quarter, Wells puts up the first shot. Off the front of the rim, and down it goes. Wells now with 17 points. And we'll get another free throw shot right here. Back sends the ball to her, bounces up, dribbles again, puts it up off the right side of the rim. It'll stay 34-16 with 2:50 to go in the third quarter. Taylor Body signaling to Reagan Andres, just deep breath, take a deep breath, and here we go, 34-16, 2:48 to go here in the third quarter of play. Tate Wells brings it across the court, Blakely Esnard on her, swings it around to Ivy. Ivy, pass out to the right side. Wells, step back three, jumper is off the front of the rim, rebound goes to Taylor Body. It's 2-on-2, to the corner, and kicked out of bounds. Run down on the fast break with Kinsey Kreider, kicked the ball out of the hand and off the dribble of Taylor Body, but we'll stay right here. 2:32 here in the third quarter. 34-16 in the third. Body will inbound the ball. Pass out to Tarpley in the corner. Tries to get inside to Putnicki, who finally gets the ball inside. Off the left hook screen, and no good. Ponder with it. Quickly they go. Left corner three is no good. Rebound to Andres. Andres with the rebound, and Gunter takes possession. That shot by Taylor Body Tate Wells was no good. Pass ahead to Taylor Body. Now on the high right wing. Dribbles around. Body takes it. Inside she goes. Pass out to the left wing. Alyssa Tarpley puts it up off the rim, off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Riley Jackson and Ponder. Tate Wells has it. Left wing. Drives inside. Low block shot. Passes out to the corner. Pump fake to Moyna, and a travel will be called. 1:47 here in the third quarter. Possession back to the Gunter Tigers. The Ponder student section didn't like that call. I don't know if you can hear them with 1:47 to go in the third quarter. It's 34-16. Tarpley will bring it up the court for the Lady Tigers. Swings it back around to Blakely Esnard, and back out to the right wing is Tarpley. They double her, trying to get around it. Goes baseline, Euro step, off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Kenzie Kreider and Ponder. 34-16, 1:32 to go here in the third quarter. Kreider inside, puts it up and puts it in. Gets the rebound, goes to the bucket on the right block, puts up her first shot in her first point. She's got two. 1:20 to go in the third quarter, 36-16. It's a 20-point game. Putnicki goes inside, gets it stripped away by Wells. Wells with their sixth steal, Goes inside, loses it for a sec now on the baseline. Drives on the right low block. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson puts up the three and misses everything. There was a tussle down low and out of bounds as it hit Casey Ballard. Body and Ballard both fell on the floor, but it hit off of Ballard, so it'll be Gunter basketball. 36-16, 1:02 to go here in the third quarter of play. Alyssa Tarpley has it. Out to Blakely Esnard across the timeline, going right to left of the Gunter Tigers. Free throw line. Right wing for Alyssa Tarpley. Puts up the three. It's short. Trying to get her own miss, but Riley Jackson was right there for the rebound. Moyna with it on the left side of the court. She's dribbling. Inside. Out to Ryan Pogue, who splits it away, and off the hands of Kate Wells. It looked like it went off Ryan Pogue. Ryan Pogue's face says that it went off of her. However, the referee called it the other way. Kate Wells in disbelief. 40 seconds to go. 36-16 the score. Inbound to Tarpley. Brings it up the court. Pass out to the left side to Esnard and back out to Tarpley on the right wing. Drives inside. Gives the ball to Putnicki. Putnicki. Beautiful move on the right block. Puts it up and in. Putnicki's got 4. Across the timeline now is Kate Wells. Body on her on the right wing. Body dribbles the left hand. Goes to the top of the key. Goes inside. Passes it inside and no good to Ballard, and Casey Ballard will get called with the over and back. Ballard with her third foul of the game. $11 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 36-18 the score. Body will inbound the basketball. Alyssa Tarpley, 9 seconds. Blakely Esnard dribbles it across. Alyssa Tarpley at the right wing. Goes inside. A right elbow shot. No good. Out of bounds. 2.1 seconds to go in the third. 36-18. The Ponder Lady Lions over the Gunter Tigers. Carly Ivy, half-court heave at the end of the quarter, but didn't get it off in time. And that'll take us to the final frame. The fourth quarter coming up. 36-18 Ponder over Gunter on 92.1 FM KXEZ.
This is the Possum, 92.1 KXEZ, Farmersville, Dallas, and KXEZ.com.
Back on 92.1 FM KXEZ, Ethan Herrera here with our broadcast technician back in the studio, Ethan Brooks. 36-18, the Lady Lions from Ponder leading the Gunter Lady Tigers. Carly Ivy, she has 10, dribbles it across the timeline for Ponder. Kicks it out to Casey Ballard at the top of the key, out to Chloe Poole. Carly Ivy now in the corner, drives inside. Poole at the top of the key. Dribbles to the right, Alyssa Tarpley on her. Pass out to the corner for Kenzie Kreider. Now Tate Wells, a fantastic shooter for Ponder at the top of the key with Taylor Body on her. Behind the back dribble, goes to the left elbow, drives inside, low left block, and a foul. A foul call? No, a 5-second call. Lane violation for Ponder, and a turnover goes to Gunter. 36-18, 7:27 here in the fourth quarter of play. Ponder with a 18-point lead over Gunter. Across the timeline, it will go now to Putnicki. Back to the corner to Ryan Pogue. Drives inside, puts up the right shot, and good. Ryan Pogue now with 6 points in the ball game. 7:09 here in the fourth quarter. Tate Wells brings it. Now she'll drive inside. Wide open lane, and now will retreat back to the three-point line. Kicks it out to Riley Jackson. Jackson with a fantastic game. She has 11. Ryan Pogue on her and gives it out. And Chloe Poole. Chloe Poole with the right wing. Marlene Moyna drives inside. Who with the Tarpley, hands this one off to Carly Ivy. Free throw line jumper is good. And I mean, she's got a sweet stroke every single time she puts it up. Carly Ivy has 12. Timeout on the floor. 6:35 here in the fourth quarter. 38-20 to score on 92.1 FM KXEZ. Back on 92.1 FM, KXEZ, an 18-point lead for the Ponder Lady Lions over the Gunter Lady Tigers. Ponder's showing why. They're the number 4 ranked team in the state of Texas. They have been dominant on defense. 38-20 the score. Alyssa Tarpley pass it out to Blakely Esnard. Across the top of the key now is Sarah Putnicki. Drives inside, spins out to the right side, and fouled. Fouled on the shot, and Putnicki going to work now. Getting a lot more attempts and a lot more opportunities. The foul will be called on Chloe Poole. 38-20 the score, and Putnicki at the line knocks down her first shot. She's got 5 points. Putnicki, 3 for 3 at the line so far today. Puts up the second shot, no good. I jinxed her. Out of bounds it goes, and Ponder will take possession. 6:24. Here in the fourth quarter, 38-21. Ponder with a big lead over Gunter. Pass out to the right side, and out of bounds it goes. They wanted a foul. The fans wanted a foul, but out of bounds will be the call. Tate Wells will inbound the ball for Ponder. 38-21, 17 fouls for Ponder. Only 3 for Gunter. Tate Wells takes it now out to Carly Ivy, who has 11 points in the game. They get 12 points. Top of the key is Poole, and now between the circles is Riley Jackson. That's this one to the left wing. Tate Wells thought about a shot from deep outside. Now dribbles out to the right side. Off to Riley Jackson. Esnard on her. Carly Ivy. Left jumper off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Chloe Poole, and a jump ball will be called. And it will be in favor of Gunter. 38-21, 5:47. If the Gunter Tigers going to get back in this one, it's got to be now. Poole and Moynard will come out. And Kreider and Ballard will check in. Body with the ball across the timeline. At the logo, and now Esnard brings it to the right wing. Bounce pass inside to Ryan Pogue. Thought about giving it back to the key, and now Blakely Esnard will retreat. Back to the corner for Ryan Pogue. Cross court to Body. Body goes inside, loses the ball, picked up by Blakely Esnard. And Tarpley, baseline shot, puts it up and puts it in! Count it! Alyssa Tarpley! Takes the shot from the three-point line, goes baseline, mid-range shot, gets fouled, and an absolute beauty of a mid-range shot, puts it up and in. 5:22 here in the fourth quarter of play. At the line goes Alyssa Tarpley. Puts up the shot off the front of the rim, can't convert the three-point play. Rebound goes to Ponder. Tarpley on Kreider, who can't get it across the timeline, now kicks it out to Ivy, who picks it up, pass out to Wells on the left wing. Now at the top of the key, shifts over with Tarpley on her. Calls out the play, dribble with the right hand. Between the legs, out to the top of the key. And now kick this one out to Jackson, who goes to the right wing, pass out to the right wing again to Ivy. Working on Tarpley, to the corner is Jackson. Directing traffic, retreats back between the circles. Pass inside, it goes to Ballard. Comes back out. Carly Ivy thought about a shot. Goes baseline. Puts up the jumper, and it's good. She's going to hit those every single time. She's got 19 points, and she has been fantastic. Carly Ivy, time out on the floor, 40-23, 4:33 here in the fourth quarter on 92.1 FM, KXEZ. You can't get it here at 92.1 FM, KXEZ. Head on to TuneIn Radio. Tell your out-of-town family and friends about TuneIn Radio. And now YouTube. All of our games after the fact are all archived on our YouTube channel, thanks to the fantastic work and editing skills of Ethan Brooks back in the studio right now. 4:33 here left in this regional final match. A 17-point game. Ponder with a huge lead over Gunter, 40-23. Carly Ivy with 19 points, 17 points for Tate Wells, who also has 6 good steals in the ballgame. Tarpley across the timeline for Gunter. Passes it to the top of the key and stripped away. Poole has it. Now on the fast break comes Ponder and a double dribble. Double dribble will be called on Chloe Poole. Call made by Josh Rutledge, the official. Body run down the ball for Gunter. Blakely Esnar passes ahead, but gets stripped away on the fast break. Kreider puts it up and was stripped, but out of bounds it goes. It'll stay Ponder basketball. 40-23, 4:16 to go in this one. Then down to Wells. Kreider puts it up off the glass. No good. Putnicki with the rebound. Blakely Esnard pass ahead to Tarpley. Right wing three. Puts it up and too strong. Rebound goes to Chloe Poole. Ponder has it. She dribbles across the timeline. Can't find anywhere to go with it now between the circles. Goes to the right wing. Thought about a pass and Putnicki all over her. Great defense from Sarah Putnicki in a timeout by Coach Jimmy Avery, who is absolutely furious with 3:53 here in the fourth quarter of play, 40-23. Jay Wells in the game, 17 points. Carly Ivy has 19. She has gotten hot in the second half. She has 2 fouls, though, as well as Tate Wells. So look for that down the stretch with 4 minutes to go. 40-23. The score in this one. Riley Jackson also has 11 with a plethora of three-point shots. And they've really done all the scoring for this Lady Lions team. And like I mentioned before, with a 17-point deficit, the Gunter Lady Tigers are going to have to do something quick. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Body, Alyssa Tarpley, Sarah Putnicki, Lindsay Esnard, and Blakely Esnard on the court for the Lady Tigers, excuse me. Top of the key it goes to Casey Ballard. Tarpley working on her. Tate Wells with it, stripped away by Putnicki on the fast break. Here she comes in the paint, puts it up off the glass and can't get it to fall, but it's fouled. Sarah Putnicki with the steal off Tate Wells goes on the fast break. And we'll head to the line for 2 shots with 3:36 to go here in the fourth quarter. Missed the first shot. We don't see her miss many of those. Jackson and Moynihan will check in for the Lady Lions. Low to the floor dribble. Puts up the second shot. Can't get that one to go. 3 missed free throws in a row for the fantastic free throw shooter, Sarah Putnicki. Tate Wells now in the corner for Ponder. Takes it back between the circles. Dribble with the left hand with Lindsay Esnard on her. Wells wearing that number 5 on the back of her jersey. Goes up, crosses over to the free throw line. Now to the elbow. Goes inside. And Lindsay Esnard try to strip it away, but gets called with a foul. Foul on Lindsay Esnard, the 4th team foul for this Gunter Tigers team. 40-23 to score, 3:13 to go here in the fourth quarter. Carly Ivy with it, with Tarpley on her. And will drive inside, now kicks it out to Wells. Tate Wells dribbles with the right hand, cross over to the left. Goes to the left wing and hands this one off to Moyna, who loses it for a second. Now dribbles out right to the basket. Pass out to Wells in the left corner. And Blakely has started on her. Goes to the paint. Puts it out to the corner. And a whistle on the play. It'll be a foul. Not sure who on. I think it will be called on Blakely Esnard. First second. Ponder with the basketball, 2:54 in the fourth quarter, 40-23 to score. Timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout, so we'll take a quick timeout as well here on 92.1 FM, KXEZ. 40-23, Ponder over Gunter in the regional final match. A trip to the state tournament on the line in the fourth quarter. Pass out to Tate Wells, who has 17 points. Gets it across the timeline. She has 6 steals as well. Passes this one out to Moyna, and now Carly Ivy will reset at the high right wing. Drives inside, and a foul will be called on Sarah Putnicki. That'll be her third foul. Team 6th foul. 40-23, 2:42 to go in this fourth quarter. Ivy will inbound the ball. Gets it to Tate Wells in the back court, and Wells runs away from everybody. Gets it across the timeline now. Kreider with it. High post, and now kicks it out to Carly Ivy, who resets. Dribbles the left hand. Inside, kick out to the corner. Alyssa Tarpley kicks it away, and picked up by Lindsay Esnard. Out to Blakely Esnard. Lindsay has it on the wing and back to Blakely. Esnard, top of the key three. Deep jumper. No good, but rebounded by Blakely Esnard. Now to the corner for Alyssa Tarpley, who puts it up and puts it in. 26-40. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. That's now 11 points for Alyssa Tarpley. On the fast break it goes, and out of bounds, Casey Ballard trying to find Marley Moyna, but couldn't get it to her. Out of bounds, and a turnover goes to Gunter. 40-26 to score with 1:57 to go in this regional final match. The next foul for Ponder will put Gunter in the double bonus. The next foul will put them in the single bonus for Ponder. Pass inside, gets stripped away by Kreider, and on the fast break, body hacks her. Kenzie Kreider got the steal, went on the fast break, and she'll head to the line for the 1-and-1. Kreider with 2 blocks in the ball game, has 2 steals and 2 rebounds, but no points. She'll get her first chance at the line tonight. 1:44 in the fourth quarter, 40-26 to score from Denton Braswell. First free throw shot of the 1-and-1 is missed. Rebound to Putnicki and Gunter. Blakely Esnard looking to get across the timeline. Carly Ivy on her. Pass inside to Putnicki at the free throw line. Goes inside with the left hand off the rim and can't get it to fall. Kreider gets the board. She brings it up for Ponder with Lindsay Esnard working on her. Carly Ivy dribbles inside to the rim. Back out to the corner. Riley Jackson had a wide open shot but didn't take it. Trying to run that clock down. And Jackson on the floor. Is there a timeout? Coach Jimmy Avery called a timeout as Riley Jackson went to the floor. 40-26 with 1:16 here in the fourth quarter. I mentioned the great play by Tate Wells and by Carly Ivy. 17 points for Wells, 19 points for Ivy. Jackson has 11. For the Gunter Tigers, Alyssa Tarpley has 11 points and a foul. She also has a block, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds. Sarah Putnicki with 5 points. She has 3 fouls, has 2 steals, 1 block, and 7 rebounds. 1:16 here in the fourth quarter of this regional final match. It looks more and more like the Ponder team is going to end this Gunter Lady Tigers season. $1:16 to go, 40-26. Carly Ivy will inbound the ball. Tarpley on the inbounder. Pass out to Tate Wells in the backcourt. She gets it across the timeline with Taylor Body on her. Carly Ivy at the top of the key. It looks like they're going to try to run it down as much as possible. Ivy, top of the key, passes it inside to Moyna, who kicks it out to Jackson, and now back out to Wells between the circles. Under a minute to go, and the crowd knows it. Pass inside to Moyna, puts it up and puts it in. Her first field goal of the game. She had 3 points, 42-26, and that right there is the dagger. Putnicki has it at the top of the key and gets hit from behind by Kreider. She has her 4th foul. And Putnicky goes to the line for the third time tonight. 43.4 seconds. 42-26. And the Gunter Tigers season is just about done. They've put together a fantastic show, but Ponder will prevail off fantastic defense and beautiful shooting from both Carly Ivy and Tate Wells. Putnicky knocks down her first free throw. She has 6 in the ballgame. Chloe Poole checks in for Ponder. Low dribble for Putnicky. Puts it up and puts it in. She has 7. It's 42-27. 43 seconds left. Wells has it in the backcourt. Ball comes away. Stolen by Gunter. Goes inside, and a foul will be called as Blakely Esnard took it, was running with it, and Tate Wells gets called with a foul. 42-28 to score. And Blakely Esnard heads to the line for 2. 9 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, and averages just over 3.5 assists per contest. First free throw shot is no good. She's a 56% free throw shooter. Esnard wants double. In it goes. Blakely Esnard gets her first point of the ball game. 35 seconds left. Carly Ivy dribbling across the timeline for Ponder. Left to right she goes. To the baseline. Puts it up off the glass. Can't get it. Rebound goes to the first 7th of the game. Gets it across the timeline to Taylor Body. Goes inside. Puts up the jumper off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Putnicky, but swatted away. And Tate Wells comes up with it with 15 seconds to go. 42-29. And Tate Wells at the corner gets it stolen away by Tarpley. One-on-one, stops, pops, puts up a 3 and short. Out of bounds it'll go with 2 seconds left. 42-29 will be our final score. Tate Wells just has to inbound the ball, and Ponder will move on. There's the horn. The Ponder student section storms the court here at Denton Braswell. They're headed to the state tournament. 42-29 the final score. The number 4 team in the state knocks off the number 9 team, and they will get their chance at glory in the state tournament. We'll take a quick break, and I'll get some final thoughts here on 92.1 FM KXEZ. (42-29) the final score here from Denton Braswell. A fantastic game for Tate Wells and Carly Ivy. 17 points for Tate Wells and 19 points for Carly Ivy. Tate Wells had 8 steals in the ballgame. Absolute monster game on the defensive end, just as much on the offensive end. They end the Gunter Lady Tigers' historic season. And what a great season it was for this Lady Tigers team and for second-year coach Katie Stinton. She spent 9 seasons at Frisco Lone Star, went to 2 regional final appearances in those 9 years, and in just her second year, take this Gunter Tigers team to their second regional finals appearance in their program history. The last time they were in the regional final was 2011, and now, with this loss, they will end their season 26-6, one of the best records in Gunter Tigers school history. This is the first time that this first playoff that they had won a playoff game since 2014, and they come out firing like this. The future is absolutely bright for Coach Katie Stinton and this Gunter Lady Tigers team. So that'll end their season. 42-29. The Ponder Lady Lions, 4 in the state, will take on the winner. Take on the winner of Brownfield and Shallowater in the state semifinal. Final numbers for the Gunter Lady Tigers. Sarah Putnicki, 7 points, 8 rebounds, 1 block, and 2 steals. Alyssa Tarpley will finish with 11 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 5 assists. Ryan Pogue will finish with 6, Blakely Esnard with 1, and Taylor Body with 4 points. So, final score once again, 42-29, Ponder. Moving on. They'll take on, technical difficulties, but they will take on, like I said, mentioned, Brownfield or Shallow Water. I'm Ethan Herrera. For our studio engineer back in the studio, Ethan Brooks, you're listening to 92.1 FM KXEZ, and I'm here to say good night and good luck, everybody.